are the 5 alts. A vampire.
A witch.
A voodoo priestess.
A naturist. A modern primitive. We've invited 10 ordinary people to live in our house.
And experience our world.
We will challenge them.
You have 5 glasses of blood to drink.
Judge them.
He has to grow or go.
Can you just...
And eliminate them one by one.
Please leave immediately.
Who will dare to open their mind?
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Who will impress us the most?
Is it what we're looking for in this house?
We'll reward the last guest remaining with $100,000.
This truly is more than just a game.
Welcome to the Mad House.
Previously on Mad House, several guests refused to accept the alts challenges.
Brent, are you coming in?
I respectfully would like to watch.
I'm not going to play the game.
And the alts crack down.
He has to grow or go.
At the witch ceremony, Fiona pushes the guests to their limits. And the pressures of the house become too much.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
That chick is insane.
At the naturist trial, the guests had to match tasty raw food treats.
Nicole, you are the winner of the naturist trial, and you are now safe from elimination.
And at the elimination ceremony, the alts voted Kelly out of the house.
These people are freaks. They have no right to tell me how to live my life.
8 guests remain. Who will the alts eliminate? Next.
We all knew that Kelly was gonna go. Everybody's relieved she's gone, to be honest. No, I'm sorry, but she was really disrespectful at the end. That was crappy.
I don't want your little ceremony thing. I would like to leave.
That was rude. Y'all, I'm sorry.
Did you see the look she gave me? She gave me a look like she wanted to kill me.
But I can imagine that she could grab a knife if there was a knife there, and she would have just stuck it in you like a small
Or in
little
herself.
girl. Or in herself.
I mean, the whole point of being
Now
here
it's-
is...
Oh, yeah, wait. Let's stop talking about it. We have 8 people now.
Well, I'd like to say I'm glad that Brent and Loana are both still here.
Thank God.
And Tim as well, of course.
Yes.
I want to let y'all know that what Fiona said to me.
Sometimes you impose yourself on others and you don't listen enough.
I should listen more, and I will.
Just so you guys know, what happens in deliberation is not confidential.
Well, is there anything you think anyone needs to know that you heard that might be helpful?
You're gonna need to shed your inhibitions if you want to stay here.
Can you be more specific?
She's talking to me.
No, I'm not just
No, I
talking.
don't
No, I'm
think
not.
she is.
Baby, I'm not just talking to you. I'm not just talking to you.
You're not going to go all the way because you don't participate in things.
I think in Lana's defense, I think it's harder for her to participate. She already has such a strong belief. I think it'd probably be easier if you don't have something.
Me and Loana are the black sheep in the house in the fact that we're usually the ones that aren't participating in the rituals, and we're usually the ones in the center of a debate.
But I'm just saying, not to knock you guys, but
I
don't see either of you being here in 2 weeks. What about Fiona's ceremony last night? Why did you not participate?
Who would like to step forward and claim the sphere?
I didn't know enough to be able to participate in something like that.
I'll entertain trying some yoga out or things like that, but I'm not comfortable testing my God in that way.
If the judgment factor is through transformation, then I won't win.
I'm looking for someone to go to the depth of their soul and walk out of here totally different.
It's been very draining emotionally because this is about bending your beliefs in order to please them, and I don't feel like I need to do that.
Loana, you gotta just be open to the experience. You know, you gotta be open.
It's every second.
Yeah.
That's my experience. It's every second.
The whole thing with Lana in the end of the night was just exhausting for me. She was leaving my room and I was trying to help her feel better.
I'm just so tired of
Lana was crying, crocodile tears. Getting that defensive and showing that hurt all the time is actually masking a deep intolerance of other people's opinions. I just don't want you to give up on this just yet, Lana, because you know what? It's a waste of your time being here, and it's a waste of our time too. It's a waste of everything. And what's the point of wasting life? I want you to go to bed tonight and think.
I've learned a lot from all of you.
You know what? I don't care whether you have. Listen to me. I don't care whether you've learned a lot. It's not what we're talking about. One thing I will say, if you'd allow me this, is, and I know you're tired and everything.
Can we just stop the conversation here, please?
I'm sorry?
Can we just stop the conversation here?
No. Sorry. I don't mean to sound harsh, but no. Like I said to you straight up, you don't need to be here. You don't want to be.
Trick-or-treating in my skincare bag. Buenos dias.
Good morning. All right, everybody. Don and I are gonna be going to the grocery store to stock up on some supplies, and we can only have 3 of you come with us.
Well, why don't... So who wants to go? Raise your hand.
Let's draw straws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
Here we go.
Not me.
Eric, Lana, and I were the lucky ones to get to go to the grocery store with Don and Art.
Oh, I put a seatbelt on for safety. Even the undead wear seatbelts. Buckle up, America.
I don't know if there's too much of a selection here. How you doing?
I think some people are staring at Art and Don just because of the way they looked a little different.
Would it be under feminine hygiene?
What are we looking
Probably.
for? Nail polish remover. That wouldn't be under feminine hygiene.
Oh, this is a great aisle to go down.
We're all these strange people in the store.
Oh, you're checking on the sodium. That's skyrocketing.
50% of your daily total.
That's way too much.
How are you doing?
I'm fascinated.
Oh,
really?
Thank you.
This is an angel, this is a devil. You are an ordinary human being. What the hell are you doing here?
How did I get labeled as the devil? Why am I the devil?
Well, you have all sorts of devil signals. This is a devil, in case you're interested.
But you don't know what's inside my heart, do you?
Do you have a heart?
Yes. Of course I do. I'm living, I'm speaking to you. Of course I have a heart. As you can see, we all can come from different walks of life, but we all can hang out together, right?
That's very true.
And he's got one of the biggest hearts that I've met.
We better get out of her way. Looks like she's ready to run us over. She's ready to run us over.
Do we have enough pasta?
I feel like we haven't gotten a lot. Are we having a rose ceremony tonight?
I'll get
Let's roll.
What I do is not a religion. It's a spiritual path. I'd been wanting to do something special with the women of the house for a little while, and so I thought I'd like to do a goddess ritual honoring the goddess. For what it's worth, I'm going to invite Loana. I'm hoping that she says she doesn't want to come because I don't want it to become heavy and I don't want her to get all upset and think, oh, you know, now she's betraying her God because we're enjoying the fact that we're chicks and we're hot and we're cool, you know?
Yeah, but we are.
But we are, absolutely. So this afternoon's all about being hot chicks. So, hot chick day, absolutely.
We are back from the grocery store. Groceries, were you in the water, man? How'd it go? Oh, man, it was a trip. Really? One old lady stopped. She points at me and she goes, you're the devil. And then Eric jumps in and goes, if you knew this gentleman, he probably has a bigger heart than any of us here. It was really neat, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was a trip. It was a trip.
Wow.
I was invited into Iya Tashia's room today, and Iya Tashia rolled her shells and was able to read what's going to happen in our future.
There's really got to be a change in your life, in the way that, you know, you're living your life. Really, really important. You're going to have to quit drinking. You're really going to have to work on that.
What I saw a vision of is drunk driving. I don't know why, but that's what I saw.
In particular, no drinking and driving for you. Do not take that chance.
I think I might tone down the alcohol quite a bit during my stay here. We're playing a game right now, and it might be the best actor ends up winning this thing.
Coming up, a girls-only party gets physical.
Oh, Fiona, got it.
And the Alts struggle to evict another guest.
I will cast the first vote.
Because we're all here for the same reason, it sets to grow.
No, I'm open to things, but when it comes down to it and certain things make me feel like this is stepping over my beliefs in a little way, I can't.
Yeah,
and I hope they respect, yeah, I hope they do, you
And
know?
the work that I do in meditation is, and those things, it has nothing to do with any God, any deity.
I would totally be open to stuff like that too, you know? Like that's not something I'm opposed to at all, you know? Like certain things.
Sorry to interrupt. What I'm doing now is I'm going to invite you. We're doing a ritual down in the garden, very impromptu, just for the women.
For the women, I understand that.
Yeah, and so, but it's a ritual where it's a goddess honouring ritual, so you have to be prepared to consider yourself a goddess, be treated like a goddess, and call yourself a goddess. And I anticipate it's probably not something you really want to do.
Fiona kind of put a twist to it, you know, like, would you like to come, but I don't want you to come, kind of thing.
I don't want you to start going, you know, you're offending my religion and start crying or something. You know, if you'd like to join us, absolutely you're welcome, but
That's
I don't
a
want you
loaded
to feel
question,
uncomfortable.
so it's okay, you can go ahead.
I'm sorry?
That was a very loaded
What do
question.
you mean loaded?
The way you said it, go ahead, you can go ahead and do the ritual. I mean, I'm glad that...
Actually, I'm really glad that you've decided not to attend because even interpreting what I said then as loaded is indicative of the fact that you're not really going to enjoy this with us. And I just want
wanted to until you. I'm sorry. Go ahead though. It's okay. Don't worry. We can talk about this later. I want you to.
I don't
enjoy
want to talk about it later. I don't want to talk anymore.
Yeah, and that's fine. It's okay. I don't want to interrupt that moment for you, and I hope you enjoy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Have a lovely afternoon.
Listen, Loana, this is something for the women's empowerment. This is completely aside of religion. And I'm telling you honestly, if you say that...
I think I want to do it.
I'm sorry?
I think I want to do it, so I'm gonna go down.
Do it for yourself. You're not doing it for anybody else, you do it for yourself. I'm not trying to talk you into anything, okay?
I know.
All right?
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Do it.
That it's not an insult to his religion, it's just something fun. Loana, I don't want you with us, and I feel it's my right to say that. If you're going to be upset and uncomfortable that we are using terms. And I tell you what, we are honouring each other as goddesses.
Yeah, I am all about women power and honoring females.
All right, well then you're very, very welcome to join us. Absolutely. I want you to join us if you're really going to just relax and be happy and enjoy us celebrating our womanliness. So you cool with that?
Yes.
Awesome. Give you a hug. I'm very, very happy that you're doing this. So this is white clay here, and what we're going to do is anoint each other with it. Now, in anointing each other, it's an honouring of the goddess within. Just know as we do this that we're honouring Loana as a goddess.
Look at her belly.
Get your collarbones.
All right, girls, let's hold hands.
And as we stand here in the sacred circle, we sacred women, painted white, painted pure, painted perfect, in a natural state, all wonderful, all wise, all compassionate, all knowing, all woman. Loana, do you want to step in?
All right, Mama.
Loana. Loana, thou art goddess.
There you go, Mama. Thou art goddess.
The goddess ritual was a lot of fun. I think Fiona and I are in good grounds.
Fiona, thou art goddess. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. That's good.
No, where's Fiona and the girls? I hear him giggling.
This is so much fun. See, it's warmer here. Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Brent, Eric, Tim, and myself. You see 5 hot women sitting around, you know, half dressed in white lingerie. And that's when I knew my day had taken a turn for the right.
Now listen, this is the goddess realm, the realm of the goddesses, okay? If you want to enter, you have to be prepared to worship us. We would like you to bring us back a selection of fruit.
Yes.
Nuts. and we'd also like some wine and some glasses. And we want foot massages and things. But we have some oil here. Shoulders, next.
Let me get this straight. In order to enter your circle, we need to get drunk and give you massages.
Yes.
We'll be right back. Got some nuts coming right out.
After seeing like the kind of, you know, porno atmosphere, Eric was like, hey, we should like change into something too.
We're bringing this down. I'm bringing down 1 red, 1 white. What's up, Karate Kid? Come on. For any who's interested, I have a bowl of nuts and a banana, which I offer to you.
No.
Yes.
Feed me a grape.
Oh, it will be. And then there'll be a yawn or something.
Thank you.
But I do want a foot massage, Eric.
You're like such an
Started at her feet, and I didn't quite sure how far to go up.
Oh, that's right. You can go. Eric gives a mean thigh massage. Damn, that felt good. But I think we better stop.
I had no problems worshiping Fiona's feet, her calves, her thighs. I would have worshipped just about anything she asked me to.
Brent was actually a little uncomfortable when he joined the goddess circle. Brent's still really holding back.
I'll return her.
Lovely to have the old standing with the other old. Sorry, go on, darling.
I do have to say, like, it's really nice to be pampered.
Well, to the best day ever.
To the
the best day ever. All right. Thank you.
Dogs can lick a wound, and they have something in their saliva that can help that wound heal. When I started getting the sciatica, the pinched nerve in the hip, horses sleep standing up and laying down. Tweak my feet to the out, tweak them in, pull them a little, tweak them this way.
I think Tim's big issue is his voice.
Fifth lumbar, your fourth lumbar or something.
It's just a little overboard. It's funny the way you carry conversation. It's interesting. That when you do say something, you keep going. Don't keep going. Say something, stop. I just want to be, for you, someone who tells you that your fly's down. You know, and I appreciate it when someone tells me that.
Yeah. Women, when I've seen them with lipstick on their teeth, you know, you just kind of whisper to them or walk by, if it's at the post office, supermarket, whatever. I've done that with this one checkout.
An individual I'm looking at eliminating is potentially Tim. Tim is afraid of silence.
And she goes, I put that on 4 hours ago and nobody told me. All the customers she had already seen last night at dinner.
Coming up, life in the house turns ugly. And for some, it becomes too much to bear.
Somebody else can win. That's fine.
All right, so we've got a trial coming up tonight. Also, we have an important announcement by one of our guests.
Since last night when I received the necklace from Fiona, that really inspired me that now I must do what I have to do. After tonight's trial, I'm not going to speak for 24 hours.
We're like, Tim, why go 24 hours? Why not really test yourself and go 2 weeks?
Tim is a lot smarter than his peers may actually make him out to be. Not talking, he can use that to his advantage.
It's time for tonight's trial. Each one of you will take one sheet and one warrior tie for your head and meet me outside in the trial area for the trial to begin. Welcome to my trial. The winner of this trial will be granted 3 privileges. 1, the winner is safe at the upcoming elimination ceremony. 2, the winner has permission to sit in the alt chamber during deliberations as we decide which one of you we want to eliminate. And 3, should our votes result in a tie, the winner will cast the deciding vote. In the voodoo tradition, many ceremonies involve connecting with earth energy. Tonight, each one of you will connect with the earth by getting into the hole. My assistants will fill the holes with several ingredients associated with the voodoo tradition. Assistants? First, earth, used in rituals for healing. Fruit is offered to the gods during sacred ceremonies. And next, we have honey, which is an offering to the goddess Ursula of
The honey came over my face and sealed my left eye. And I'm thinking, this is not too cool.
And next, feathers are used to cleanse negative energy. Next, we have fish and seaweed. For Agwe, the goddess of fertility.
Oh my God, it's ice cold! Oh, you're all gonna die.
The smell of the fish really had me going. My strategy was simply not to puke.
And the last ingredient, animal organs.
I was trying real hard to get in the zone and win because I got a feeling I'm kind of on the chop block right now.
The only step left in tonight's voodoo trial is to find the 5 sacred items that are in your holes. 1, the voodoo doll. 2, the rattle. 3, the necklace. 4, the candle. And finally, 5, the key. The first person to place the 5 sacred items on my altar wins tonight's trial. All right, Bonnie has found the rattle. Brent has found 1 sacred item. Brent has found 2 sacred items. Bonnie has found 2 sacred items. Brent and Bonnie are at a tie.
How many do they have?
After a point, I wasn't even trying to win. I was like, somebody else can win. That's fine.
I would consider Jamie for elimination.
If she doesn't ground herself, she's gonna blow away in the wind.
Somewhere in here is a key.
I got 2.
Go.
Eric has found 2 items. There's a tie between Brent, Bonnie, and Eric.
Throwing some raw fish on the cutter.
Nicole has found 1 sacred item. Brent has found 3 sacred items.
I'm finding things I didn't know existed in nature.
Brent has 4 sacred items. Noel has found 1 sacred item. Brent has 1 item to go. Bonnie has found 3 sacred items. Loana has found 1 sacred item.
Oh, voodoo doll.
Bonnie has 4 sacred items. It's a tie between Brent and Bonnie. Brent has found 5 sacred items. It appears that we have a winner.
Last one. I had all of them at one point, and I lost my necklace.
Brent has lost 1 item.
What I miss?
Brent, he lost his cool in the voodoo game. He had no plan. He was just using his brute strength.
So you have the key, Eric?
I have a key.
Yes!
First one to get their 5 items.
Or 5. I am goddess, damn it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yay!
Everyone stop. Bonnie is the winner of tonight's trial and the safe at the upcoming elimination ceremony.
If I would have won that trial, I'd have had the immunity. It's totally up in the air right now.
Coming up, the Alts faced their most difficult decision yet, and the guests are shocked by the outcome.
Leave the house at once.
other women that really does.
Tim's not talking for a day.
Yeah, Brent talks to you. He doesn't talk to you.
I think that Tim made a way too big of a deal out of his silent period. Even though Tim wasn't able to talk, he still drove a few people nuts.
All of you talk while
I eat. No.
talk.
Do the bless.
The vow of silence, I'm trying to figure out myself whether it was a ploy so he doesn't have to speak and irritate anybody, or was it something that he really sincerely meant?
Talk to everybody.
He thinks he's quiet. Get a piece of paper, damn it.
Eric, he decided we should have dates for dinner tonight, and we just drew cards.
Who's got clubs?
I got clubs.
All right, Bonnie, you and I.
All right.
Lana's spades. Taking Lana. You got Lana?
Diamonds. Which one of you lucky ladies is with me?
Diamond. So Tim and Nicole.
Good evening, guests.
Good evening.
The alt and myself would love for all of you to join us for this evening's festivities.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Come on here.
Why, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Good morning, Don.
Good morning. Does anybody want the tuna fish?
Pesto fettuccine.
How did you choose your dates tonight?
We drew cards.
If you had your choice, who'd you pick?
Oh, come on. Yeah, let's start over there. Brent.
Oh, with me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is awkward. I would take Loana on a picnic and bust out the checkerboard.
Jamie and I would go out, listen to some jazz.
This is a good day.
Nicole, your turn to be spoken.
Been a little weird lately.
I would take Bonnie. And we would go to the spa. We would go get pampered all day long. And I would learn as much from you as I could.
Oh, my goodness.
Nicole, she's a little bit fake from time to time and a little bit too trying to be like everybody's best friend. She's kind of coming across like a little bit of a spoiled girl from Malibu.
Tim's exempt from this one. He's in his silence fast.
Just point.
I think Tim's silence was gross. I thought it was fake. He's trying way too hard, but yet the alts were buying it.
Since nobody picked me, I would take myself on it. I would take myself to the park and walk hand in hand with myself. And then maybe to a movie and buy, a couple of Cokes and let one sit there. And then probably back to my place with a roaring fire, where I would massage myself. Eventually end up crying and masturbating in my closet.
Oh boy, that's TMI.
And in the morning, I would awake and leave a note for myself reading, "Thank you for the good times. I'll call you."
We're going to go ahead and begin our deliberation process and retreat into the alt chamber. Bonnie, as this week's trial winner, you're going to be able to join us, and you are safe from elimination. We'll see the rest of you at midnight. I want to go back in my mind and think about criteria. If we eliminated the prize, who would be here? Jamie would be here.
I agree.
She would be
She
here.
would be.
And
She's the
that's-
first one that said it's not about the money.
But what I dislike about Jamie, I don't think she has the spiritual depth of transformation, for example, that someone like Bonnie is enduring at this time.
Yes.
Something's being held back.
Definitely.
So Brent.
He would not be here if there was not a competition and there was not money. When he was in the trial, he lost his cool and ended up losing. He's only here for a competition. All right, I'll judge him by the standards of a competition. He messed up.
I agree, but also, is it too early to let someone go? Where there might be change there.
Like Lana
For
surprised us.
opening-
Who would have
Exactly.
In the goddess ceremony, when Lana joined with all her heart, it was so beautiful.
I don't want to even talk about religion anymore
I know,
because I'm tired of it.
Most of my conversation with the author just like,
Let me see.
so
Yeah.
just like,
God, it's just overwhelming, you know? They put me in a situation where I most likely may get eliminated. They challenge me like that, you know?
I'm just stuck in deep conversations every 2 minutes. It's
When
driving me
you-
nuts. I want to eat M&Ms, sit in the hot tub, take a crap.
Eric's kind of just, to me, a happy part of the house.
I had a very interesting divination session with Eric, and he's drinking 4 or 5 times a day, and that's a bit much for anyone. I can't say I'm ready to put a necklace on his neck, but I'm definitely, he's like, his neck's getting warm, I'll say that.
Tim. You know, he's an interesting fellow with the whole silence thing. He's kind of saved his own butt in a sense.
He's able to kind of not have to really play the game, I guess you say, by the normal rules.
That would, in my book, place him squarely in the danger zone. We've got an elimination ceremony coming up tonight.
Well, Bonnie, you're free to go, and thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Bonnie. Thank you.
Thank you. May we make the wisest choices tonight for the higher good of all. Oh.
Good evening, guests. One of you will be leaving tonight. Each one of us will be casting our vote to eliminate one of you by placing our necklace around your neck. The guest with the most necklaces must leave the house at once. In case of a tie, Bonnie will cast the final vote. I will cast the first vote. Brent, I place this necklace around your neck. Don, would you cast the next vote?
Hello, Brent. Hello. As I place this necklace around you, will it signify an embrace? No harm done.
Tashia, would you like to cast your vote?
Eric, may this necklace serve as a wake-up call for your need to redefine yourself.
Brent has 2 necklaces. Eric has 1 necklace. Fiona, would you please cast the vote?
Brent, what goes on in here is not just a game. It's life.
Avocado, would you please cast the vote?
Brent, my wish is that your experience here in our house gives you more innovation, more creativity, and knowledge that the universe rewards novelty.
Brent, please give the necklaces to Bonnie.
I don't know what I could have done differently. I tried to put effort into getting to know people, and I guess that just wasn't what, the alts were looking for. Everything happens for a reason. God put me in this house for a reason, and hopefully I can take some good out of this situation.